A Brief Guide to Studying Music for Young Musicians and Their Parents is a three-part video series prepared by the Vancouver Burnaby branch of the BC Registered Music Teachers Association. As with all endeavors, for optimal results when studying music, it's important to create reasonable expectations. These will depend on the student and their parents as well as the teacher. When considering the student, their general aptitude and a sincere interest in music will affect their speed of learning. Students who are happy with the pieces they're playing and with the teacher they're working with will be much more likely to practice diligently. Age and physical development also play an important role in the rate of progress. Girls often develop their fine motor motions earlier. For boys, it's generally their large motor motions that come first. Some students are overscheduled, with each week containing private lessons and group classes, as well as multiple sports activities. While each discipline has value in its own right, combining everything all at once is counterproductive. Sometimes choices need to be made so that students can focus effectively on 2 or 3 activities rather than ineffectively on 5 or 6. Remembering the principle of body, mind, and soul, one activity in each area will be enough to give students the complementary skills that can be applied to others later on. Finally, the less daily practice time students have at their instrument, the less physical and mental training they experience. If there's too little practice, progress will slow down and enthusiasm will diminish. Parents are important partners in the long-term learning process. They need to have a positive attitude and be interested in the study of music. When students see this, they are more likely to understand that it has value, and as a result will be more likely to participate with a happy mind. Teachers may require parents to sit in on the lessons, or perhaps a portion of the lessons, especially if the students are younger. While parents are usually required to be silent observers, seeing what is taught in the studio will allow them to support their child at home and ensure that assignments are completed. Parents can also help by providing a good quality instrument for practicing. It's hard for students to get excited about playing an instrument if the sound it produces is unpleasant. Choosing the right teacher is the final key to long-term musical success. This starts with ensuring that a potential teacher has the appropriate qualifications. Begin your search with a registered music teacher, or RMT. Registered teachers must have a music degree or diploma from a recognized and reputable institution, as well as a minimum of 4 years teaching experience in their primary instrument, although many RMTs have 10, 15, 20 years or more. RMTs also have access to music festivals, competitions, and bursaries for students who are interested. It's not enough just to be able to play an instrument. Good teachers must have the appropriate skills to demonstrate as well as pass on that knowledge in a way that excites and motivates young musicians. Remember that teachers who have mastered their instrument and have the required pedagogical training will be far more likely to successfully guide students in their musical journey. You can also find a teacher through references from other students whose playing demonstrates professional instruction. There are links for finding a registered teacher in your area listed at the end of this video. Once the search has been narrowed, it's important to check that a prospective teacher is compatible in a number of areas. During an interview, questions can be asked regarding their teaching philosophy, the methods used, and their short as well as long-term goals for their students. The more candid the teacher and parents are regarding their objectives for the student, the more likely they are to find a good fit. This in turn will foster a positive musical experience and increase the chances of success. Music is a lifelong study that will hopefully have untold benefits as students mature. By remembering that it takes years to hone the physical and mental skills necessary to produce beautiful results, families will be able to avoid the short-term gain that creates long-term pain syndrome of learning. Consistency and encouragement throughout the years will mean that the journey towards mastery is enjoyable, satisfying, and rewarding for everyone: teachers, parents, and most especially students.